YouTubers, I am going to be doing a peacock look today, and these colors were actually inspired by a peacock, and these colors are so beautiful and so different, but yet they're all fun for spring. I'm just gonna come up and show you guys a quick viewing of what it looks like, and that's what it looks like. There's lots of blues and purples and involved in this look. It's very beautiful. I think anybody could pull this look off. It works on all skin tones. It's really simple. So if you want to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Now the first thing we start off doing is we're going to need to prime our eyes, and we prime our eyes using any sort of base primer that we have. You can use your Urban Decay primer potion, you can use your MAC primers, you can use your Benefit Too Faced Shadow Insurance. You could use whatever generic primer as well that you have. So whatever works for you, you can use it for this look. So you apply it on the eye, and you're going to just apply a little bit below the eye from the tear duct all the way underneath. Be careful with your eyes. Now the first color I'm going to be applying to my eye is just any kind of yellow color. I'm afraid to tilt this, but that's what it looks like. And this is actually a Caribbean brand, it's Sasha, and this is actually called Radiant Glow. Using any flat brush like this, you're just going to apply a little bit to the inner part of your eye, right there. Okay. Right there. And you just tap it if you need to. I like to tap mine because I hate when this tongue falls into my eye. That's very uncomfortable. So be careful with your eyeshadows, guys. Now the next color I'm going to be applying is any green color that you may have. A bright green is going to work perfectly. So I'm going to be using this bright green over here. And this is also from Sasha. And this is called Candy Pearl. The palette is called Candy Pearl. And the colors in this are fantastic. We're just gonna use any brush, or I'm using a sponge applicator, and I'm just gonna apply it right next to the yellow. Additionally, what I'm also going to be doing is I'm gonna try to blend the two colors out to give it more of a transition. And that's one of the things about makeup. It's all about blending. If you blend well, people are going to notice that the transition is a lot smoother than say you just applied it and didn't blend. The next color we're going to be using is from the L'Oreal Hip Duo, and this is called, I believe, Showy. And I'm going to be using this bright blue here, and I love this blue. It's so beautiful. At first I didn't appreciate it, but now I have such an appreciation for it. And we're just going to take this right to the end of the eye. Blend, blend, blend is the key. Like that. And then with the green, I'm going to just like swish it back and forth into the blue. And I'm going to do it the opposite direction to give it that kind of like fading effect. The next color I'm going to be applying is a purple, a very bright purple color. Using this purple color up here, and this is by the At Last palette from Sasha. I've taken a sponge applicator, and I'm just going to be applying it to the outer V. I like to draw it at first. I go from the highest point and then I draw, and then I just kind of like taper it inwardly. That's what I do, but feel free to do it any way you want to do it. I'm taking any blending brush, I'm taking my 217, and I'm just going to blend it out. Because you want the main color concentration to be in the corner. And then you will blend to and fro to give it that wispy fading effect. Okay, so it's supposed to be more faded as it goes inwardly, and it's supposed to be more concentrated as it goes outwardly. Okay, and I apply until I get it the way that I've done on this side. So I just take my time blending, blending to The key is patience and the key is to blend. Windshield wiper motions. And this is just a fun little look which can be worn in spring, or it could be worn with a very cute little outfit or something like that. And the colors are just beautiful together. I love the idea of putting purple with blue and green. So yummy. Then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking that same sponge applicator, and you can do this with a narrow angle brush. You're going to just apply some of that purple color to your lower lash line. Be taking Almay in number 1 Amethyst. It's this beautiful purple color. I love it so much. And you know, it's one of those purples that I've never seen before. And you're just going to apply the purple right to the outer corner, and then you're going to apply a little bit of that purple on the purple itself on your lower lash line. Then we're going in with a brown, any brown, and this is from Milani. It's the metallic eyeliner pencil, and it's in 05 brown. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to put this on my waterline. Be careful. It feels uncomfortable at times. Okay. Now, sometimes I like to change up the purples a little bit. So I'm using this really cool pencil. It's from Revlon. It's the Marvelous Match. And this one is, oh, kid you not. And I'm going to be using this purple side of it. And I'm going to apply this on my lower lash line. And this is going to give a different transition of purple. The upper side is a lot darker to this purple. This is more pinkish, and the one on top is more bluish. Apply a nice little highlight. I like to, well, my highlight is actually mixed in with some blue. And the reason my highlight has some blue in it is because these are these are cool colors I'm using. And the best cool color that you can use is blue. There are two things in this video that I didn't do, and that's because I completely forgot to do it. I know, I'm broke. The first thing is I applied yellow. The same yellow I applied to the inner tear duct, I applied to the corner of my eye. I basically took a narrow brush, like so, and I dipped it into my yellow and I drew a straight line. For the bottom lid, I'm using just an ordinary purple, like this one right here. I'm taking the same angled brush and I'm dabbing it in, and I just drew underneath right there.